He pulled in just behind a friend, she lays her down. He frowns, gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? There. She took his ring, took his babies, took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows she's a taker and a Vega. Welcome back, everybody, to little David Bowie and Gunslingers.
Yeah,
right
baby.
On.
The Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
That's us.
Welcome back.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So I sent Kevin over a picture, and apparently there's a huge debate, and it's about 50-50 going, Andy and Barney or American Graffiti.
I tried to see if I could put up an actual poll on Facebook. So they're going to decide American Graffiti or Mayberry.
Oh.
They have their choice on there.
Right.
So
there
hopefully
you go.
it can come up on either one.
Well,
so
now, hopefully
out.
Kevin gets a picture up because I want to see it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I'll be seeing it. Okay. He says, keep rolling. We'll get it up.
We'll get it up eventually.
That's what she said.
Hey, now. Hey, now.
Oh, man.
Sounds
Anyway.
like my weekend.
I'm not touching that one. That's also what she said. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what is the show about again?
I don't know.
Sorry, things to shoot. Yeah,
American
okay.
Graffiti.
Hey, that's another thing.
And things that she said or didn't say.
Oh, no.
We're just having fun with guns here.
Yeah. So, okay. The other one, you know what, Kevin? I should have sent you a picture of this. My Helms truck, which you guys saw the post on Facebook,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Yeah, I've got a 1933 Divco Helms truck that's just about ready to finally come home after 5 years.
That's the one that looks like the
Welcome
kitchen
home.
counter with the vertical steering
no,
wheel.
not that one.
No, that's the classic Helms truck.
Yeah, the one. I'm trying to find a picture and talk to you guys at the same time. There it is. Okay, let's see. I got to do this. The one thing, like you guys care. I'm getting it there.
When I was in high school, one of my friends had one of those.
Did he?
And we used to have a lot of fun in it.
Ooh.
What was the drive-in that was out near the 605?
That was the Edgewood, I believe.
I want to say that's right.
Yeah, I think so.
We took it out there a couple of times. Had a very, very nice time. It was very comfortable if you brought along friends.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Divco, that's the one where you
Vertical steering wheel?
you drive kind of standing
Yeah.
up. It basically has kind of a stool for a seat, and the drivetrain is really odd, and the clutch and
It has
everything.
a top speed of about 40. Yeah.
Well, I was going to say 28.
Probably closer.
It's got a flathead 4 in it and 3-speed, and of course, non-synchroed first gear, so you got to be dead stop. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. And okay, Kevin, did you get that one? Okay, cool. So Kevin's going to put them up for you guys. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it because it's coming out so pretty. This car, well, first off, the Helms guys, okay, they were not trucks. They were not Helms trucks. They were coaches.
Coaches.
Yeah, from 1932 to
standard.
1969, it was the Helms coach.
Ew.
Yeah, and
So I grew up buying donuts from a Helms coach.
Helms coach.
There's
tip
less
to the
calories
hat.
in that, I understand.
Absolutely.
You know what? They were less calories because they were baked anyway.
Oh, they were so good.
A donut as big as a dinner plate.
We freaking smell that truck coming down the street.
Man, and baked, not fried, guys. And they were in
And that whistle.
6-foot drawers. Yeah, and as a 4 and 5-year-old, I'd go running out. He had the little whistle. Some of them had the bellows. Some of them just had the same whistle around their neck, and they'd come down your street like the ice cream man, and they would blow that whistle, and you'd go running out like a crazy man.
The bread man's here.
Yeah, and
Bread was good.
He'd open those back doors and he'd pull out,
Those giant drawers.
what would you like, son? I want a glaze, mister. And he'd pull out the 6-foot long, and you got to pick. but hand pick. I want that one. No, that one. No, wait.
He'd have to reach over the other one and grab you one.
And he'd have the tong and the wax paper, and he'd pick it up and he'd hand it to you, and you'd give him a nickel, and he had the little thing, little change
dispenser
on his belt. Yep, and he put it away. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
It all made sense financially somehow.
Yeah, and my grandma would take that, and she'd take it because I was only a little guy, and she'd take it in and she'd have to cut it into pieces because I couldn't eat the whole thing.
And there was something about having fresh baked goods. Period. In Pomona, at the borderline of Chino, and they used to have the Wonder Bread factory right there.
Yeah.
And you'd wake up to this fresh smell of either on a day that you had to roll the dice, either cow dung or fresh baked bread.
Okay, but I'd like to make a point here that you have sullied the Helms bread by mentioning Wonder Bread. And those do not belong in the same day, let alone paragraph, let alone sentence. But the smell's good. Huh?
Remember, Helms was the Olympic bread. Mm-hmm. And also went to the moon.
That's right.
It went to the moon, folks.
Went to the moon. So, oh man,
I don't even eat bread anymore. So I don't care.
California in the 60s, it was just
this was a wonderful place to be.
Paradise.
This is a wonderful place to be.
It's such a shame. And now on my drive home, I get to drive by somewhere between Euclid and Archibald off of the 60. It's a water reclaiming plant. Basically, I call it the poop factory because as you drive by, it burns off.
Yes, you can see the gas burn.
Yeah, and you can smell the lovely aroma of.
That's very different.
Ontario.
I grew up with smelling the Helms truck, and now I'm getting old with the smell of.
Step down. We used to
waste.
We used to do this radio show at another, dare I say, lesser station when we got started, and it was right down the street from Helms headquarters.
We get to drive by it right there on Washington every Sunday morning.
Yep.
It was so cool to see, and now they've opened another bakery there inside because they turned the whole Helms
into
thing
like a mall sort of thing.
Oh, Kevin's. Nope. There's the car. There's the cop car. See, it's got just the one light on the top. That's how Andy and Barney had it. The graffiti.
Couple of Magneto stickers on the door.
I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get some Magneto stickers so I can be Andy and Barney, or I can be Holstein. He was not a very friendly guy. And there's my Helms truck.
There's the Divco.
Yeah, that's a 1933 Divco. It started out in Culver City. It ended up in. Out in the California desert somewhere, and a guy in Texas bought it, and he's got it started and couldn't finish it, and contacted me.
So did they rebuild the stock engine?
Yes.
That's kind of it. You should keep it that way. First of all, it's a hazard at anything more than 28 miles an hour.
Well, yeah, look at it. I don't think that you want to go
handling
more than 30.
Is not a word.
No. Yeah, so, I can't wait. We're going to get that trailer back here.
Oh, that is so cool.
Probably before the end of the year. So
You'll be followed by a bunch of guys and gals who are like 58 and above.
Yeah, well, first off, I have a 1960. That was the one that Kevin showed earlier, and I am not of all the cars. 63 split window Vet, my 55s, my 32, my
really cool rides.
And nothing gets the attention like my 1960 Helms truck. And what I did, I had my good friend Duff do the Helms Bakery. Those were decals, but where do you find these decals? So I got him some pictures, and he hand did it on both sides, and it looks absolutely perfect. And I've got a couple of the original old magnets that said, bread of the Olympics, the bread that went to the moon, and that's on it too. And it's so popular, I literally had him paint on the door. Yes, it's really a Helms truck.
It's really a Helms truck.
And I'm not kidding you. That car gets more
comments
than any other car that I have.
I love that.
Yeah, hands down, far and away. I mean, people honking at me and videotaping and just just people going nuts for that car. So, anyway, that's the cars for the night. I'll get back to firearms right after this. How cool was it to get to see Clayton Kershaw's last game?
Oh my gosh! It would have made for a Dodger fan. It should have made you a little emotional.
Oh, very emotional. And I got to tell you, I am so sad about it. Right. I mean, what's he all of maybe 38 or 39?
I don't think I think he's 37.
Yeah. Okay, so even younger, and it's just I get it. but
a 37-year-old pitcher has a 57-year-old throwing arm.
Oh,
at
man.
least, yeah, and he doesn't have the fastball that he did. But look at what he did today. I mean, look what he's done. He's at 11-2.
Yeah.
Pick another pitcher on the team that's 11-2.
Right, that's a starter on 27 teams.
Yeah, and so I'm.
That's the number one starter.
Really happy for him, but really sad for me because he's kind of just about the last link to Vinny.
End of an era, really, really.
Yeah,
is.
and the old Dodgers.
Yeah.
So
And
sad
kind
to
of a
see
model
him.
citizen by everything I've heard.
Yeah,
so good on him for
just
that.
a really
But you
good
know what?
guy.
There's something to be said for going out before it's dude.
Too late.
Yeah.
Your
But,
ERA is 780.
But
go sit down.
I'm going to say two words: Greg Maddux. The man never had a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
No.
How many Cy Youngs?
Jamie Moyer,
See,
Bartolo freaking Colon.
Phil Necro.
Yeah.
The guy pitched. He was like 78.
He's still pitching today.
He's been dead 5 years, and he just made this. He saw the
You're in the ninth.
right.
Cy Young, he
Dug him
pitched till
out.
he was 50-something,
Yeah.
right?
So Clayton.
If you have a knuckleball, though, you can,
yeah, I know he's not listening, but boy, if anybody knows him, call him and say we don't want you to go.
Yeah, stay around somehow.
Or
but thanks for the time you gave us.
yeah, absolutely.
As a
And-
Dodger complete,
Yeah.
from beginning to end,
yeah,
folks.
which is really cool. So, anyway, yeah, it's been quite a week for Southern California all the way around. I guess. The Dodgers clinched it on Friday, I think, and now they just won 3. Well, I think they've won their last 5, and now we got the Reds on Tuesday.
Love this momentum going in.
I'm proud of the Reds for having struggled and fought with I believe, somewhat less talented team than the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be a lengthy series
Let's hope not.
unless
Yes.
they find something real special in the locker.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love this song, Little Janice.
Do we have 15
take us out.
minutes to go?
Yeah, guys, we're on our last segment. Brent from LA will get to you right after this. You're listening to Gunslingers right here on
The Gunslinger Syndicated Radio
and
Network.
I'm just learning to talk. Thank you.
Thank you. First time.
I'm new here.